Hello everyone and welcome back to another DarkSippy quick look. Today we are taking a quick look at, as you can see, Massive Chalice. This is a Double Fine Studios game. Love the studio, by the way. Like, they make some amazing games. I really wish they would actually make more and finish them. I got this game when it was early access. It is now fully released, however. You can pick it up on Steam right when I'm recording this. It is currently on sale, but by the time this video is posted, it'll be off of the sale, I believe. So I may actually post this tomorrow, which would be Thursday. That way, you know, if people do actually watch this and everything, they can pick it up or whatever on sale. Anyways, let's jump into this game. It is a turn-based strategy game, but it does have a lot of extra stuff into it, which you'll see. And I'm not really going to go real deep into this game because there is actually a lot to do into it, and it's just there's a lot. I mean, I'll get the basics of it, the concepts, all of that stuff. I'll kind of show you the features and all that, but not much more than that. First game time, we play on normal. Yeah, no shit. No, I'll just do quick look. We're gonna go with silly. Oh yeah, iron mode is bad. I guess I'll leave tutorial on, why not? Let's do Ghost Stalker. Yeah, that's a good battle cry. This one will do these guys. You. Let's do beer. Yeah. For this house, I'll do Spew. And for this one, I will do the flycatchers. Okay, so basically what's going on is you are, I guess, a king. I don't remember exactly what it is, if you're a king or a god or something like that, but I'm going to say you're a king. And basically you have the different houses of your land. As you can see, I picked these 5. There are more, like, these aren't locked in, these aren't the only ones you'll ever have. You'll have much more. But these come into play extremely importantly a bit later on, which this is basically just my starting 5 heroes. As you can see, the Vanguard is a party of 5 heroes that you can control in battle, and these are the starting Vanguard, purely cosmetic. Like I said, you're going to have more, and these, it kind of picks your guys for you. I'm gonna skip.
It's taking too long.
This story.
Patience. I don't.
Just, you know, if you don't want to see it,
yet?
pick it up, check it out, all that good stuff.
Great.
No.
I'm just gonna go ahead.
Command, sir.
Actually, that's what I
Touch
want.
the area. The cadence is out there somewhere.
Mainly because I couldn't hear shit. It's not playing through my headset. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I know. And as I said, this is a turn-based strategy game. As you can see, here's my guys. Yes, E, it rotates. Oh, R and T, really? That's new. And here we go. Okay, so basically what you have is you have different classes of heroes. You have the Stalker, or they're alchemists, sorry. And alchemists are sort of they're not ranged per se. Like, these guys are the ranged, obviously. Got a crossbow on his shoulder. They're like the DPS guys. They get in there, they do a lot of damage, and they can actually throw stuff. B to zoom. View information. Oh, that's actually new. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Here's the siblings. Like, this also does play into effect a bit later. We'll get into that. All of these traits do actually affect things as well. So nearsighted, you know, decreased sight range, obviously. Brainy, the intelligence increase, and bear strength increases strength. Personality increases evasion and status. Young age, increased dexterity, fertility, and decreased intelligence and intuition. Well, fuck you. Alright, so for you, we're gonna move... I'm just gonna move right there. Ow, dog. And these guys, these are the caberjacks. Caberjacks are your tankier people. Like, you want these people up close and personal. Like, they are the ones that are going to take the hits and deal the damage. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Okay, so basically what it is, you have 2 action points. As you can see, I can move, say, here, and watch this little square. That little inside part goes away. But if I move here, then the outside part goes away. So you have 2 actions. You can move and attack, or do 2 attacks if you want to. Move you up here, and I am splitting my guys up. Not going to bother over here. Going to go up here, though. Him, I'm thinking I want him with... And this is your... As I said, this is your ranged guy. The hunters. And like it said, you can actually shift back and forth between the guys if you want to, or just click on them. And I actually want you up first. I need to find some enemies. Okay, I don't have any enemies like that. Ah, there's one. Okay.
First catch of the day.
We can't tell you much.
Now, what I haven't
Kittens,
actually
because
gone
not
over,
much is
which I
known.
haven't had a chance to,
It's
is each
old,
person does have
first sighted centuries ago.
different abilities,
Cares
and
only
they
for
gain more
destroying
abilities
our
as they
nation
level up,
with
things
its
like that.
corruption.
That's where pawns like you see here come in. Think of them as attack dogs the Cadence creates to spread corruption in the world.
Attack dogs of the Cadence. Yeah, basically, Cadence is the evil of the world. These little things are like guys that it spawns for you and everything. And I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know if there's anything up here. But as you can see, this one has free throw flasks, all that good stuff. Which, again, we'll get into in a second. Of course, you get right up next to it.
That could have been worse.
Okay,
At least
and
they belong to heroic
like any
bloodlines.
game,
Oh, yes,
your
forgot
characters
to
have
mention,
hit points.
Normal
As you can see, this guy has 11 total.
Touch from the Cadence, but
What we're gonna do is
because
we're gonna
the
move this
bloodlines
guy
of
here,
your heroes are attuned to us and have our power
and
flowing
we are
through
going
them,
to
we have a fighting chance.
attack. He sucks. Yes, there are varying things. So for attacking, as you can see, if I say get right here, so if I go right here and attack, I have a 56% chance of hitting this thing. Now you can get full hits, which like that
How about that?
is
eh?
full
One down,
damage,
untold millions to go.
or you can actually get what is glancing blows. And a glancing blow will do, I believe, it's like half the damage that it could have done. I'm gonna keep exploring. Oh, and there's another thing.
Seeds, arguably the lowliest of pawns, are more nuisance than menace.
But if you're going to remember one thing,
Ah, you suck.
don't let those runts form a posse.
As you can see right there,
Keep
that
them
was a
apart.
glancing blow. So,
Otherwise, it'll be like when caberjacks get together at a
so
tavern.
for these
Except not
guys,
the best
let's
night of
do.
your life.
Okay, it does give skills. So free throw. Basically, this guy's not level 2. The other alchemist that I have is actually level 2, so she has 3 free throw. This one doesn't yet. Free throw is I can attack without actually using an action. What we're gonna do is we're going to go over here, throw a flask, and right here, as you can see, I have a 55% chance of hitting it. So let's throw it right there. Because with this way, I have a 67% chance. And boom, killed it. How'd your butt? This guy, I don't want to go right here for him. We want this guy to be up close. Take hits. But as you can see, the alchemists are, you want them to be a ranged attack. Hey, there was some stuff up here. You want them to be ranged if you can manage it. It doesn't have to be, but as you saw, they're kind of the AoE guys. And they can still attack like up close and personal in melee and all that stuff. And what I'm gonna try to do, yeah, and I wanted to kill it with this guy because as each excuse me, yes, I know the skills are basically, I guess the attack actually does take up the full stuff. All right, let's go right here. Okay, 2 more guys. But as you can see, that was a glancing blow. Okay, attacking does actually just go here. But as you can see, you gain experience every time you kill something. So you don't want one person to just kill everything. At that point, your guys are going to get extremely unbalanced. Bad stuff is going to happen. Ooh, we have a lapse up here. Okay.
Cadence cowards. They'd rather stay
lapses are, as you saw, ranged, guys.
Be wary. Your heroes are hit, they may forget some of their combat training.
And yeah, when they get hit by a lapse, hero could perform a direct range attack, could perform a grasp. So basically, what's going on?
Found one of our alchemists. Brilliant mind in a delicate body.
Not worth much in a close quarters battle.
Boom,
They
bitch.
make up for it with their nasty exploding flasks.
When a lapse does hit something,
The explosions are big, so
it
aim
can
well.
actually,
Keep your heroes back.
and it's not a
Trust us.
guarantee
You don't want to be on the
deal,
receiving end
but
of
it
one
can
of their
actually,
concoctions.
what you call it? Can I hit you? Ooh, 80% chance I am taking that shot. But the lapses will actually destroy, not destroy, but they will actually decrease your experience that you have. Like, they'll actually take your experience away. Yeah, right there, 150 experience gone from that one attack. So, what we're gonna do, follow-up is actually, ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's actually use follow-up. And 80% chance, I will take it. Because I don't really need it, but I got my experience back. That's what I was after.
That went
Now,
better than I expected.
after combat,
Well
you still get
well
experience. Like,
done.
everybody
I
does
knew
still
you'd have
get
the knack for
experience.
this.
It's not like, if you don't kill anything, you're not going to get anything. But as you can see, this person didn't kill anything, so she only got 100. People got a lot more than that. Or, yeah. No, they got 210, 60, 60. Like, the hunter got the most, 180 right here. So, it's good to spread out the kills if you can. If you
Right.
can't, take what you get.
So this is our nation, and as we said, we are not in the best of shape.
That muck you see surrounding us is the Cadence. It's what created the pawns, corrupted our lands, and is slowly tightening on us like a noose.
And this will give a
But
little
we do
bit of
have
a
one advantage.
back.
Thanks
The
to
land.
several enchanted materials that make up our body, we've been endowed with certain powers. One of them being a way to cleanse the Cadence from this world. It's really quite a miraculous process, wherein we harness the properties of...
The thing is, it takes a long time for us to charge up for this. A long time. All of the heroes you just commanded in battle will be long gone when we're finally ready.
With all that time still ahead, we need you to protect us. You will take charge of the nation, command its citizens worthy of becoming heroes, and ensure that the Cadence does not reach the capital.
Now let's check out that keep
Okay.
you just saved.
So basically what they're implying is, like, I'm the king because I'm tied to them, which they are the Chalice, which is why it's called Massive Chalice. They're fucking huge, everything like that. They're, I guess you would consider like a deity sort of deal, like there's some kind of magically created chalice. Anyways, I'm not gonna age pretty much because I'm tied to them or something like that. One of the big things about this game is the bloodlines. You have to marry off families, and they produce children that you use for your combat crew. Like those five people in combat, I'm gonna marry them off. They're gonna have kids, and I'm gonna use their descendants throughout. I think it's a span of like 1,000 years that this game takes place, but I'm gonna use their descendants during those 1,000 years to protect all of this from this crap out here. And as you beat places, like, so I just beat this one, and so I get to activate this. Each area does actually give you
the stonemasons did good work here.
some bonuses.
I'll thank them later.
Here you will appoint one hero as a regent, one as a partner. The more experience they have, the more they'll pass on to their children.
That goes for traits and personalities too. Everything's game.
And keep in mind, assigning heroes to keeps retires them from combat. You can't have one foot at home and one in the battlefield.
Yeah, so basically, again, out of all of these people, I can assign any of them to be the head of the keep and everything. And I'm actually going to assign her. Or, yeah. But I'm going to actually assign this person. The higher the level they are, the higher level their children will actually start at. So you really don't want to put a level 1 person in charge of the keep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign this person, and I'm going to take, say, like this person with me. So level 1. I may actually take a level 2 or something. But you, she is going to be, I'm going to go with her. And all of this stuff does actually affect everything. Like, these people are all old and stuff. Like, he's 35, she's 39, 15. Like, these people are actually in my vanguard. And they're old. And so is she. But these two are going to be my main people for a while. Like, I'm going to keep them for a long time because they're pretty young. So we're going to do her.
Now that your regent is
and
appointed,
we're going to marry her
with on a partner.
Although this isn't an arrangement out of love,
we're actually going to go
who knows?
with this guy.
Maybe it'll turn into that.
We've seen it happen.
And again, as I said, the higher the levels, the better off it'll be.
Here.
But just because
and
this is an arrangement of necessity,
one of the greatest things that I love is if you combine, say, an alchemist or marry an alchemist with a hunter, you don't get an alchemist or a hunter. You get a boom striker. Yes, and as you saw, super high for children, trainee class, boom striker.
Many happy returns.
Boom strikers
Let's
are
give the newlyweds some privacy.
a hybrid class, is what they are. And basically, if you combine any two classes, they produce a hybrid class.
It's
and as you saw right there, like,
but you'll handle it, or your mind will become as cracked as our body.
You'll be fine. Now then, please join us back at the capital so we can show you some of your other responsibilities.
yay. Actually can't click on it. Anyways, when they start having children, it'll actually show the heroes in training, which are their kids that you can actually hire. Let's go to the Citadel.
And welcome back.
And this is the chalice
You
that
are
keeps
here,
talking.
right? It's a little hard to tell if you're still in your mind's eye or whatever.
This is where your heroes return to after battle. From here, you may equip them with any skills or weapons they may have earned, as well as perform research.
Basically, we can devote some of our power to help the war effort and the nation. Whether it's building new keeps, starting a Sage Rights Guild, or a Standards Crucible. Fun stuff.
Okay. And basically what that is say, like, I want to
Building
build
more
a
keeps
crucible.
is likely the most pressing option.
It'll
as you'll be
take
able
12
to foster
years.
more
It'll take basically
bloodlines.
13
But
years.
don't shun the other possibilities. With your approval, we can research weapons, potions, armor. If the amount of time required dissuades you from researching something, consider the Sage Rights Guild. Any hero who joins the Sage Rights will hasten the time required for any pursuit. They will never see combat again.
Keep in mind, most of our power is focused on charging up to cleanse the cadence, so we can only devote enough energy to research one thing at a time. That includes searching for new heroes. It takes a lot of effort to find people attuned with us, and it'll only get harder the more we do it. But choose whatever you want.
Okay, so basically you have all of this stuff that you can actually do. Building a keep allows you to pair off more people and potentially get more heroes. The Stage Race Guild increases research speed, which this is actually, I would say probably you want to do this second or third. Crucible, I don't really know. Boost experience over trainings. Okay, that's what that is. This is basically just like a training. There you go. Armor, you can increase armor. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. That's actually really cool. A lot of this is actually pretty new from when I last played. Like armor and weapons, I don't actually think I had this option for that. And same with items, I think were not there. Let's adopt a baby, discover new heroes. Okay, so that's actually a bit new as well, I think. Recovery boost and desert complete. So first off, I'm actually going to build a key. And then depending on the region, are some. Maybe it's not yet, but oh, here it is. Local keep, increased fertility. That's all heroes, extra experience or training. Intelligence goes up, dexterity goes up. So these inner ones actually don't give anything. But I want this one.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. The end of this war is not even a glimpse on our horizon yet, but your immortality gives us an advantage. The ability to step back and let time pass.
You can start and stop this timeline at will, but we'll also stop it for you should something require your attention.
Like a cadence attack.
That is a probable possibility.
Yeah, so basically, over the span of 300 years, the chalice will be fully charged. And you basically skip through time. So we're skipping ahead. We're going to skip ahead at least 5 years, probably. Or less if it's a cadence attack. After this next attack, we'll actually call this. So,
it always feels weird accomplishing something without having
and we got a
beaten
new
it into
key.
submission.
We're going to do
Should have
some
seen my
people
books after I was done
a
with
little
them.
bit low. We're going to do a caberjack. Do a caberjack. Do a caberjack alchemist. Yeah, that'll be good. And this one will give me a blast capper, which again. Okay, now, so I got the keep. I want to get. Let's go ahead and get the Sage Race Guild. I actually do want to get that secondly. Build that right here. And again, we're gonna skip ahead. Okay, so we got babies now. Bound to the keep after their birth. They are trained by the regent and partner in that keep until they are 50.
For celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse? That's your idea of glorious.
Yes.
Yes. So basically, babies are born. It is a blast capper. So, and as you see, these are the parents, everything like that. So here's the baby. Not influenced by parents or other. That's awesome, actually. That's really shitty. And you can look at stats, kind of feel. But now, when they are 15 years old, so in 15 years, they go to the keep, and I can actually use them in my party for combat. Which I don't think I can actually set up yet. Yeah, I can't actually set this up yet, but whatever. I can't actually hook them up either. Okay. Well, that's fine. Don't really need to do it yet. And let's skip ahead one more time. Ooh, someone, see in this one, someone died. Hadn't even used her, so that's okay. And we're skipping ahead again.
This was... it couldn't have... yeah, I'm not the right one to
okay,
do
and
this.
see right
Good
here.
enough.
So this person died, which really sucks actually, and they got a child. Oh man. Now I have to marry her off to somebody. Let's do... let's actually go with this and get a Shadow Jack. And then, as it shows, like, as people die off and as they kind of get married and have babies and stuff like that,
Finally, some
you
action.
constantly marry them off, marry more people. Okay,
It takes time for the
this
to create
is
its
actually
pawns, so they're only
one of
able
the
to
kind of
attack every few years.
tricks of this.
Fortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the same time. Our primary focus is charging up to destroy our enemy, and we can only allot enough of our energy to send out one group of heroes at a time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence either. So even if you win one battle, it'll be too late to fight the other.
Choose wisely, and
Blow the horns! Yeah!
I swear, like, I actually love their conversations between each other sometimes. Okay, so basically you only have a chance to defend one area. When you get 3 little squares, like, so these little squares, when you get all 3 of them, you lose this territory, I believe, permanently. You can't get it back. So because I have a place here, I'm actually going to defend this one. And it does actually say, you know, what you get. So you in here, you get ruptures and lapses. Over here, you get ruptures, seeds, and lapses. 1.5 experience. 1.5 experience from a successful mission. This is per enemy. We're going to do this one just because I have a key. And I want to get that protected as much as possible.
Do you feel it? That little tingling in the air before a fight? I know they do.
here is where you can make any last-minute substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. Once you give the word, they'll jump in, and we'll handle the rest.
Make sure they close their mouths when they jump.
Okay, so let's pick some heroes. Let us get one kind of some younger people. Let's get this guy. And I don't have any armor. And I don't have any other weapons or items. You? So I got 2 alchemists and cavalryjack. I need a hunter. Oh, you're old though. Whatever. Get her. And you, I need to level up actually. Charge is awesome. Okay. And then we just deploy. Now, if you ever are actually out of people to use, so if, say, these 5 died and I immediately had to go into another combat.
It's a fine day for battle.
Yeah, so say, like, I only had
Every day is a fine day for battle.
3 people left alive. Well, with those 3 people, I would still have to. I'd still have to do this combat. Like, I
If you listen
couldn't
closely, you might be able to
wait.
hear your group leaving you behind as you line up that perfect shot.
Follow
Actually,
up.
the hunter will be in front of the group, stealthily scouting ahead.
Is that what they say they're doing?
Awesome. Now, ruptures are really shitty. As you see, they explode and they make this little, like, well of stuff. This actually does affect you. So it's not really that good. We're gonna move you. Here. Nope. We're gonna actually...
This is a caber jack. They hit things with a caber. Sometimes they hit hard and put things down. Other times they hit not so hard and just knock things out.
Ah, dang it. Okay, so let's move
Simplest way of life
here.
there is.
Caberjacks, found purveyors of
Still
violence.
can't see it. Oh my god. Really? There's the ruptures.
I
Okay.
admire the ruptures.
What?
They rush into battle, no concern
go
for their own safety,
here.
knowing that as soon as they come upon their prey, they'll
man,
explode
a
into
lot of stuff.
corrosive mess of pain and suffering. Even in death, they
let's
still
attack
hurt
you.
their enemies.
And of course you miss.
Beautiful.
Disconcerting.
Ruptures are actually not very fun, especially if you have a lot of caberjacks or something. Ruptures can be very bad. I throw this. No, I didn't actually want that. But... Well, as you can see, you can actually miss your throw, and it does land kind of in an area. And that's basically what the rupture does. Explodes, hurts you, decreases your armor, all that good stuff. And as you stand in it, you take damage, which is so much better, isn't it? And there's the lapse. Okay. This I need to kill. Let's go. Let me see if I can make this. If I can. You're good in the... This guy is going to go over this way. Let's go here. Damn it. That was far. Yeah, ruptures... I really hate ruptures, to tell you the truth. They can be pretty bad. Mainly because I can't get close to them. I can't get close enough to hurt them. And they can run... They can move pretty good distance, actually. This guy needs GTFO. And we're gonna end his... You... Confirm. Ugh. I'll still take it because it actually does kill that thing still.
Aha! I see my advice is paying off.
Your advice?
Okay. Hit this. 4. Go. Hey, there's another rupture. God, these things are everywhere. Follow up on... Ooh, and I killed it. Oh, very nice. I probably shouldn't... Oh, damn, there's a lot of stuff here. That's good to know, I suppose.
You deplorable beast of pestilence! nice would it be if the cadence surrendered right now?